every couple should have 4 bank accounts. You have the one bank account where both of you put your check in, and that's your joint account. It pays bills, light, car notes, everything that's a necessity to live. The second account has a savings account where you both agree to put X amount of dollars of that money in it, and it takes 2 signatures to move it. The third and fourth account, she should have her own bank account, and you should have your own bank account. And you decide what money comes out of the pot to go that way. She can do whatever she want to do. She ain't got to check with you and ask. And you can do whatever you want to do, and you ain't got to check with her and ask. And that way, guess what? The bills are paid. You have a roof over your head and a car to drive. You all are trying to save a little bit of money, and you got to have your own life.
Happy New Year, my darlings. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Are you living and loving? Look at the edges, they are back. Healthy Hair Studio, discount code Fumi. Healthy Hair Studio, Chief ENITAN. Thank you, my darling. You brought this hair back. Well, I'm gonna need it. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. 2025 is beast mode. We're working out. Yep, baby. We're gonna get this body snatched. We're gonna get it toned. We're also working every day. There's no time to cry. This year, no time to cry, no time to doubt, no time to hesitate. We're going beast mode, mama. Which means what? We're working every day. You're working every single day. You're gonna hit, you're gonna miss. Everything is feedback. You either win or you learn. You never lose. That's what I learned in 2024, and that's why so much came, because I just kept going. Don't worry about it, mama. You've got your big auntie right here, Fumski, to help out. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, my darlings. Are we living and are we loving? We got a little something different out here. Can you see anything that is different? Yes, girl. I was able to put my hair in one. It's a little pom-pom, but I was like, say what? I wash my hair once a week, and so I was just putting in all of my Healthy Hair Studio products.
My name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
And I cannot believe it's been a year since I cut my hair, and within a year all of my edges came back. Healthy Hair Studio, thank you. The hairline came back. It came back, and you have like a little itty bitty pom-pom right there. Live and love. Are we living and loving, darling? This is a kaftan from Nigeria, Lagos, and I live and I love. It's comfortable, it's easy. I have another kaftan underneath, I know. It is what it is, my darlings. It's a bit cold here in London, you know, and so I just thought, well, just put this on because you're filming, okay? So, my darlings, a lot of you might have found out by now that there was a website who stole our identities. I say that because I did not give them permission to use my image, my husband's, and above all, my son's. You know, here's the thing. I support everybody's business. I do. And the irony of it all is that if this person had come and said, Fumi, will you support my online dating website? I would have done it. You know why? The world is changing. The world, in fact, no, the world has changed. world has what? The world has changed. And if you don't catch up, you get left behind, as far as I am concerned. Everything now is information and technology. But I promise you, when I saw Adrian's face on this website, I felt that I had not protected him. It hurt me. I wasn't angry, I was just hurt. Because I felt I failed him in that moment. And so I've now made the difficult choice. I'm not posting Adrian anymore. We had a wonderful Christmas. I posted videos of us. I posted pictures of us because I want you to be my family. But I've made the difficult decision now. The Fumi Nation that I have on WhatsApp, because we have like a Fumi Nation WhatsApp group of people that I trust. I'm going to share pictures of my family and Adrian and stuff that I do there. I can't do it on this platform. I can't do it on Instagram because you have people who steal your identity. And you know what it is? It goes deeper than that because we have AI now. And we've heard about child trafficking. And I have to protect Adrian. Because some people are crazy. And they will do anything. And I can't afford that. So, I've let it go. And I'm also fully aware that this woman might not be the owner of the site. That her identity also could be stolen. And it's just a front shop. So you don't even know who's behind. That's another fear for me, that if even the identity is stolen, then who are these people on Facebook or whatever? I want to thank Fumi Nation for coming out in full support and going to her page and flooding the person or the website or the dating service with messages, because somebody came to me and said that they are taking my pictures down. I don't care about me. I chose to do this. But my son, my husband, I get it. I get why so many influencers that I saw when I first came here in 2014, they've left. They've left because they can't handle this. It's a bit too much. And I'm built for this. And at the same time, when I tell you, when I saw Adrian's face there, it was a stab through my heart. It went right through my heart. I felt as if I wanted to delete it myself if I could. And I couldn't. All I could do was just come out here and tell you guys that, you know what, I didn't really care. I really don't care, because you're going to have rumors about you that are true, that are not true. Why did I go off? Because Adrian's face was there. And a lot of you that were there when I was pregnant, sincerely and honestly, Fumi, put a picture of Adrian. We have not seen Adrian in a minute. Mama, this is why I cannot. This is why I will no longer, whether it's Christmas, whether it's his birthday, because the platform is getting bigger. And I can't control. And not everybody here is Fumi Nation. Not everybody. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. Oh, God. Anyway, moving forward, my darlings. I live and love you, Fumi Nation. I live and love you. As many of you know, my father's Nigerian, my mother is the Gambian. So I believe, yes, but Gambian, so I'm African. And I understand my Nigerian African mentality. I say that because of what we're going to talk about now. I'm also very much American. I lived in America for 20 years. My sister's there, my brother's there. They've lived there for 30 years. And so I also understand American mentality. And I love you all. And that's the beauty of travel. That's the beauty of culture. That's the beauty of really having the privilege of getting older and visiting and really living in other countries. I live in England now. Yes, darling, I've been blessed to be able to experience different cultures. Anywho, I truly believe that this is an African sister. And she says, hi Fumi, I love that Hubby gave you money. Please make an episode on the following. How do you and hubby share the bills? Who pays for what and you what? And I posted it. And I was not offended at all. As a matter of fact, I wrote there, yes, I would like to know. And then the second one, which I put, yes, and how I save. I wasn't offended at all. I didn't think it was intrusive at all. I really did. Because, Fumi Nation, you're my sisters. I feel as if you're comfortable with me to tell me anything. If I feel a certain way, I'll say it. You know what I mean? Other than that, I won't bother. I just take it that she feels really close to me, because so many of you tell me, Fumi, it's as if you're talking to me about A, B, C, D. It's as if you are talking to me. And so I get it. Sometimes you might not process it and just put out a message there in the comment section. If you do think about it and you feel like it's kind of sort of private, send me a DM on Instagram. Send me a private message. 99.99. Unless you want me to make it public, I will publicize the question, but I will always keep you, disclosed, for the simple reason that it's not necessary. So I did not feel offended at all. Having said that, when I tell you that my American sister Fumi Nation came right up out of the street and said, nope, very intrusive, none of your business. I lived for it. I live for the soldier in you that stands and protects me all the time. When I tell you I live for you, I live for you. I do live for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I was dancing back and forth to say, what should I do? Maybe I will say this, maybe I'll say that. And then it occurred to me, Fumi, you know what? You cannot necessarily answer the question because it will be of no use to her. In the grand scheme of things, every household is different. So whatever Ula and I do will be different from what you do in your household. And let's push the finances to the side. Just talking about, what you eat. What you eat for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner will not necessarily be the same as what you eat in your household. So how can I talk about what we do in our household as a benchmark for all of you to take as a guide? And I realized that, yes, there would be no point in talking about what we do with our income. On the contrary, let me generally give you advice of what I suggest generally, and that is to save. Anywhere you can, save some coin. Let that be your little nest for anything at all. I've said it before and I'll say it 100 times. September 11th scared me. It was so unexpected, and it unexpectedly changed the trajectory of people's lives, of people's homes, marriages. Fathers, mothers left their home with plans for the weekend, for the evening, pick up their kids, and they never came back. They never came back. Story upon story upon story that I have heard. But mostly the women that were pregnant, and their husband kissed them, kissed their tummies, and they didn't come back. So what do you do? And from that time, I became really aware. If you see something that you like and you can afford it, you can afford to buy it, the next question would be, do you really need it? And if you buy this, will you still have enough for SOS, emergency? If you buy this bag or you buy this shirt, jewelry, whatever, will you still have enough money put aside for a day of an emergency that you didn't see coming? Secondly, once I feel that you are married and you have children, you are now on a team. So whatever money you spend should be for the family. I encourage that you spend money towards the family. Groceries. That's the thing that you could do that I feel that's kind of general. Most women, because most wives, not all, because there are some fabulous chefs that are husbands and Ula cooks in this house. You could get the groceries. You could put towards your children. As a woman in this day and age of technology, of information, of the ability to work and earn your own money through business, through your brand, through selling products, whatever, 1,000,000,000%, I think humbly that you should work. That you should work and earn your own money. Even if he gives you, earn your own money. Save your own money. Invest your own money. The money gives you the freedom to do so many things that you don't necessarily have to, sweet coo, hubby, can I have this, can I have that? The permission is no longer necessary because you have it. If every woman, whether you're single, whether you're dating, whether you're married, was financially independent, it would change the trajectory of every relationship because you have the ability to get up and walk. Let's start there. You have the ability to work. Yes, I'm filming. I'm filming with Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Do you want to say a quick hello?
Hello.
Down there.
Hi.
I was telling them that it's important for every woman to be financially independent because she can walk.
No.
If she wants to. Mess. Ula, Angel has gone out. Okay, all right. So that's what I'm saying, my darlings. It gives you the financial freedom. It gives you choice. It gives you the ability to make your own decisions. Even in the marital home, you can make decisions that you no longer have to depend on your husband for. Is it nice? Yes. Yes, it's nice to have anybody provide for you, but it is extremely important that this particular episode is about you. It's about your finances. It's about your ability to create financial freedom for you. Provide for your children whatever you can. You go out to the park, you can buy them little stuff or whatever, you can buy them little toys or whatever. I hear it all the time. You know, oh, I really want to get this for my daughter. I really want to get this for... Those things you can do for your children. You can do for your daughter. She wants to get her hair done. She wants this. It's a little bit expensive and you can afford it. Yes. Yes, it makes life so much easier for you. It makes life so much easier for hubby. It makes life so much easier for the kids. It makes life so much easier for you as a family. Extra income, extra money, 1,000,000,000%. But it gives you mama, you my beautiful sister, the ability to be free. It gives you the ability to make your decisions. It gives you the ability also for you to become copacetic and say, hubby, what do you think? What shall we do? What do you this, that, and the other? You are very much partners because I have seen situations where men, husbands weaponize the situation because they are financially stronger. That is what I'm trying to tell you. That the second you remove that from the equation, you are very much partners. You have your own savings. Very important. Very, very, extremely important. Never ever not have your money in the marriage, after the marriage. Never ever. Always hustle. Always grind. Again, like I said, in this day and age of technology, women like never before, have the ability to be financially stronger, to make something for ourselves. Back in the day, my grandmother's time, all you had was maybe, you were a secretary. You could never be the owner of a brand, the CEO of your brand, of an empire. For a woman, absolutely not. Online alone has changed that. And so have all the beautiful things. But I promise you, the second you buy a car, take it off the lot, the value goes down. The second you take the bag out of the store, the value goes down. You can have all the Louis, all the Hermes, all the Gucci, and do not get me wrong, I live for a fabulous Birkin. Do not get me wrong, I don't mind. Live for them. But I prefer to be financially stronger. Better for me to have the coin in the bank. Investing, whatever. It's better for me. It's better for me. It's better for Adrian. It's better for Ula. Because me and Ula, we're here till the very end. Anything can happen to Ula. I'll have to take right over. I don't mind. Because I'll be his caregiver. 110% without hesitation. What happens where your husband can no longer? Then what? The worst thing is to come and start asking people for coin. I put it up. I put like a fitness thing because we're going back to fitness. Yes. I put on some weight. That's no problem. But we're going to lose the weight together. I'm going to show you what I'm eating, my exercises and everything. We're going to do it together. It's going to be fabulous because we're going to be lifting weights. You're going to live and love. So I put all of that down. And so, cut back on your spending. Try to pay off your credit cards. Try to pay off your loans. When I say pay off, don't pay it off all at once. Increase your credit score, so pay it gradually. Make sure you pay gradually, pay a little bit over, pay in between, but you're constantly gradually paying. The more you pay off, the more they're going to offer you, but you keep that also to the side. Your businesses, you start small. Don't worry about anything. You go to Wix, get your website, start little bit, whatever money you get, you invest it back into the business, and you keep going. There's a wonderful time to be a woman and to venture out into this world and really live your dream. I would never ever have thought I have my own brand. I'll be doing bras, I'll be doing shapewear, skincare, I'll be doing makeup, I'll be doing all kinds of stuff. You have FDV Home, you have FDV Swim, FDV Sport. I would never have thought, because it just wasn't available to my mother's generation, that I never, ever would have dreamed today that we would have it. Absolutely not. That's all I can talk about finances. Be very aware of your spending. I like it. I want it. Do I need it? And if I need it, can I afford it? Do I still have my backup coin intact? Don't forget, my darlings, to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, and I will see you I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.